Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Toro24 here, with another Ben 10 review. If you guys saw yesterday, when I did part 1 of my Ben 10 Destroy Our Aliens review, well, not part 1 of the Destroy Our Aliens review, when I did part 1 of the review for the end of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, when I was reviewing Destroy All Aliens to get ready for the end of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, I told you that I was going to be reviewing The Ultimate Enemy Parts 1 and Part 2. I'm going to review Part 1 today and Part 2 next week. So yeah, let's get on with the episode. Let's get on with the episode review. So, the episode starts out with the Flamekeeper's Circle fighting the Forever Knights. And it goes into like this big battle, and then Gwen and Kevin finally show up and defeat the enemies of the Flamekeeper Circle. And then they find Vilgax, aka Diagon, who they think is Diagon, and he's trying to break the seal to Diagon's dimension. But Ben, Gwen, and Kevin Kevin, and George all try to keep him away from opening up his dimension, and it starts this like whole entire big fight sequence, and Ben transforms into Edel and tries to keep him away from, tries to stop Vilgax from destroying the whole entire, from opening up the seal and releasing Diagon, and then so Gwen and Kevin have to go back to Ben's house while Gwen tries to find a spell to keep Diagon from getting out of his dimension. So while they're searching for the spell, more members of the Flamekeeper's Circle come to attack the house, but luckily Gwen puts a protection spell on the house to keep the Flamekeeper Circle from getting in and exterminating, from like attacking their house and all that stuff. So, and then Kevin brings out this blaster, and he buys some time, and he says that protection spell won't hold him forever, and so he like fires these blasts out, and that like completely wipes out half of the Flamekeeper Circle enemies that are outside of the house. So yeah, and then when they come back outside, when they finally find the correct spell, more of the members of the Flamekeeper Circle show up, and so Gwen and Kevin both had to fight them, and Gwen puts a protection around them, but it turns out that she is actually being controlled by Diagon. So Diagon is controlling her, so he controls her and tries to make her open up the seal. And this goes back to where Ben, Gwen, Kevin were fighting. And so Gwen turns into Anodite form to try and break the seal, and Kevin is absorbed in metal, and he comes up with a way to stop Gwen from opening up the seal. He uses his metal, and it like completely covers Gwen, and then when his metal goes back on his body, Gwen is like wearing this like metal helmet thingy, and Gwen is completely cured. And so, and then Ben makes one for what was it? Kevin makes one for Ben to put on, and then he tries to make one for George, but George says that he's protected because of the metal Forever Knight armor. And so it turns out that the seal actually breaks and Diagon is released, and Ben is Jurig. Diagon is released, and we have to wait till next week to see what happens in part 2. But this was a really intense episode. I really enjoyed it. I think it was definitely one of my favorite episodes out of the whole entire Ultimate Alien series. I will be reviewing Omniverse episodes because, of course, I'm going to watch it because I'm a big Ben 10 fan. Even though the animation doesn't look that good, I'm still going to watch it. But anyways, stay tuned for the Ultimate Enemy Part 2 review coming next week. Peace out.